Hi everybody, it's Julie. Hello, hello. And welcome. Okay, that's on. And just waiting for me to show up over here. There we go. Okay. Hi everybody. Oh, I was on time, but then I was like, well, I should probably go check one more time and see if anybody was waiting to get into the party group for today. So I went and let some more people into the party uh, for the party for today, because yes, we have a party at 3 o'clock. It's all set up, and it's pretty exciting. um, Let me go ahead and I'll show you really quick part of the kit that they are going to get to play with. So today we're going to play with this part. So we have this page that has ads. This is from 1902. Okay, so what we're working with, and it can go in a journal like this, but we might do other things with it. You might even want to print out two of those. And then we have the wallet kits. This kit is called Ladies in Waiting. And we have my favorite large tags, and this time we have them, the majority of their profile, and then we have this one here. Then we have postcards and postcards, and this is a peek at the July finisher kit. Um, okay, where'd the rest of the kit go? Ah, here it is. Okay, so that's the ephemera, and then we have pages. This one's called Ladies in Waiting. So, and there's this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. The butterflies are not part of that kit. Okay, so it also is going to have a mini digital kit with the mini ephemera as well. But this is what they've gotten so far, and it's called Ladies in Waiting, and it will be in the Etsy shop hopefully in the morning. So tomorrow morning you can watch for that to show up in the Etsy shop. And then July's kit is almost finished. And so, yes, this is for the June party, but then it will be for sale in the Etsy shop as well. So I have my prototype here. Okay, it's doing really good. These guys are a little lacking. So I have to distress the pages because I started distressing. So then the July kit is, like I said, that is a peek at the July kit, and it is gorgeous and amazing. So yeah, exactly. How distressing. So there we go. So does anybody else dislike distressing as much as I do? I'm just gonna do the edges. Like, I'm really just gonna, oh, you know what? We could glue the pages while we're at it. Um, I thought I had a bigger glue. Hello, everybody. So tomorrow's video is already made. It was not uploading very quickly. I don't know. It's really weird because the last 2 days everything has uploaded like really easily, and then I went today and no. So everybody must be in school today. So I'm thinking I might do a couple things with the Ladies in Waiting kits. Um, as far as add-ons to them, because they are amazing, and they just have so much potential. So there's that. That one's taken care of. That's good. This needs to be, I'm supposed to be distressing. You know, I just, don't know. No, we won't be here for a few hours because yeah. I did shut the door so that we hope maybe we won't have any visitors. The dog. He's he's distracting. He's very cute. Hi, Joyce. So, okay. So the design team, I'm still, I need to get everybody to be putting their stuff all in a place that I can find it. So please make sure that if you were interested in the design team that you messaged me in Etsy. Do you know that I've been really crazy busy trying to get all these parties, keeping my garden alive. It's been so hot here. I have my tent city, parts of it blow down every day. I say tent city. My garden is covered with tents. Cat needs a nap. A cat nap? Well, you know, that normally could be true. But I do have other... I did get the garden is already watered because it's going to be hot and humid again today. So the air conditioners are on. I turned off everything except for the lights in here and the computer so that I can... everything's turned off in my house except what I'm using right here. So, luckily no thunder, because then if there's thunder, I have to turn on the radio so that the dog is not as disturbed by it. Oh, we had a crazy storm on Sunday. Oh my gosh. Tom comes in, he says, you want to run down to the campground with me? We have a state park right down here, and he needed to check a radio and see if he could get into down below to Los Angeles with this certain radio, this certain frequency and everything. Anyway, so I'm like, okay. So I put my shoes on and we go. And I'm noticing, I mean, there's rain way over there. Way over there. But it looks really cool. But there's rain. So we were only gone 5 minutes. And when we turned around to come back, where we live was covered. This giant dust cloud was coming. Okay? Coming. We watched it come in and go across. I videotaped crossing on our way home and tumbleweeds coming and going over our car. And then we got home and there was thunder, constant thunder. It didn't even stop. And so constant thunder, lightning, wind. So I went live on Facebook. And I was live on Facebook, and then I turned it off, and then the wind came. And there's a windsock in the live video. You can see this windsock keep going in front of where I'm filming. And all of a sudden, well, I don't know when it happened, but the windsock ended up in my garden. So it went over the roof and across the backyard, over the chain link fence, and into my garden. And I was like, wow. I use my iPhone or my iPad. I use iMovie to edit, and I love all of it. Of course, my iPhone. See, and it's summer, you guys, so my iPhone might overheat. We might not even get a full hour. So, and my thing here is a drawer. My husband took the back part off and the bottom off a drawer and made me, I told him, I said, I need something. I made one out of something else. And I had that for my beginning videos, and then he made me this so that it would be closer. Yeah, so I'm distressing. This is totally stressful for me. This is why I do not distress. Of course, you know, naturally I pick when we make 3 journals to decide to distress. And I'm just distressing around the outside, a little bit on the inside sometimes. But it does make a difference. And then I'll use this backing paper for something. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Marcy, Kelly, Lisa, Michelle, Kat, Jenny, Denise. Welcome. Yeah, it can do damage. Well, you know, my tent city's put up with its rope and safety pins and clothespins and knots. So, but my garden is doing amazing, and the grass between the stones in my walkway is loving. You know, it's still damp at the end of the day. Everything's not totally dried out. It's amazing. So, yep, so I added another water feature today. We'll see how it does. There wasn't enough sun yet to get a full idea. And I am noticing, since I added the water features in my garden, I have bees and other buzzy things. Thank you, Francis. So here we are. We're just distressing. I know it's boring, but it's much more fun since you're here. So, so these are my pages. You're getting to see the pages as we go through. And depending on how long this is, we will, I have all the things are done except for I've got 2 things that need to be sewn. And so we can go ahead and put things in the journal. And then the making of those things, there's one more video that will come out tomorrow. And then the flip through should be on Friday. Flip through Friday. And yeah, so who is excited about a party? Now, it can be any party. It could be today's June party. It could be tomorrow's or next Wednesday's July party, or it could be our August party. I'm going to set that up this week too. I have quite a few digitals that are just almost finished. So I do have a question. I was going to ask it in today's video, and yeah, that one didn't go up. So my question is, so I showed you the digital that I gave the June finishers, and then I have another one that's put together. It's really amazing, and it is the similar kit. It's using the same ladies and that shoe with the flowers in it. So, and oh, there we go. So it's it has color, but it's gray and a bright white, and it's amazing. So should I make that, because it's really, a lot of it's similar, but it's amazing. Should I make that the July digital, or should I do something totally different and just put that one in the shop? That is my question. And since you guys are my peoples that show up every day, I'll let you help me decide. So imagine, oh, I'm sorry, Doris. Oh my gosh, and I loved your journal. Was that was made with the Mimi's kit, wasn't it? It was so, I love the cover. Oh my gosh, that little ballerina is adorable. Okay, we've got some voting for totally different. So what do you think? Totally. Okay, I did a Facebook Live of what you need for the party, and it's the 3 tag pages, the 2 postcard pages, the page with the jewelry, the big page with the jewelry ad. So Cat's on the fence. So that's my dilemma right now, is whether to go ahead and just, I mean, they're really, really similar. But it's gorgeous. You know what? I think both. I think the jewelry page, you should do it on both, because I'm thinking probably an envelope out of the jewelry page, and then I'm thinking probably some embellishments. So either way, just I think we should do 2 of that, and I'll make a note of that in the group, because it is kind of a cool page, the jewelry plays. So, well, the other thing is I need to add some. I know you guys don't want to hear this, but I haven't really added anything to, like, put dollars in the pocket, and I kind of need to add a digital or 2, especially since they're half price, for that, because I don't get unemployment. There we go. Okay, so we're kind of even. So I have others in the works. Almost done. Yes, Michelle, but I also put a video, a Facebook Live in the group with what you need. I just did a quick. Yes, I love the French cards. All the different sizes. I have not added more pages yet, But there's going to be a mini journal kit, and there will be, the mini journal ephemera. So it's the 3 tag page. All the ephemera pages is what you're going to want. All the ones that are there so far. Look at this. We're halfway through this journal. A half an hour it takes almost to get halfway through a journal of distressing. And you wonder why I don't like to distress. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to pull these down just so that I don't... Oh, this isn't the... I glued some in wrong. That was... Yeah, no, everything that you need for the party is already... Oh, you know what? Wrong. I need to go make one of the ephemera pages really quick because you'll want the stamps. Oh, no, I didn't notice that. So this is what she's talking about. The jewelry ad is Bard North Company, Salem, Massachusetts. So they're there. They're still there. They're still there. That's awesome. So this is from 1902. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun to use. It's not as huge as some of the kits have been, but once it gets its other pages, it will be more than 20 pages. Still not cleaned up from the party last week. I know, these parties on top of parties. It's crazy. And we still have one more to go. So that one I'll get set up faster because I'll want it set up for before the weekend, hopefully. But I do take the weekend off, so I'll just be checking to let people in over the weekend when I have the book and my phone at the same place at the same time. Well, I'm going to have to check that out, see if they're still in business. You guys, I really don't like to distress. I guess this would be relaxing, like if I was watching TV or something. I don't know. I don't find it relaxing at all. It's actually gets my anxiety going. Cat has a bad rainstorm right now. But I love pockets. I love pockets, and I cannot lie. Look, there's a pocket. We should go ahead and put some glue on it. When we think of it, we should put glue on the pocket. Did you guys see Bonnie's been moving? She has been moving her stuff from one house to the other. Yeah, I really, I had to start taking the weekends off because I'm behind, it's like I really, really, really got behind on stuff. And I have this husband person that he likes me. He wants to spend time with me. I hope we don't lose you also, Cat. Oh, well, at least it's going to get itself over with now, and so you'll be able to come to the party, right? I really like this paper. I have a couple pieces of that to go in my journal for the party. So we're going to make an envelope journal. We're going to use the really large business size envelopes. I'm going to use these really cool ones that Joyce had sent me. So I have these that Joyce sent me, and then I'm going to use this cream colored paper, maybe. Actually, I probably should use coffee dyed paper, because we use coffee dyed paper except I'm not using that part of the kit. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I think I'm going to use. Oh, I know which soap you're talking about, I think. Generally. It takes a long time for the soap smell to go away, but cool. So does anybody else out there use the Mrs. Meyer's cleaners, like the dish soap and the cleaners? I have that and I love it. And you know, not being able to go into town to go to Target, I was having worried that I wasn't in the house. I like the smell, and they do a good job. And so yesterday I got to pull out a new all-purpose spray, and it's honeysuckle, and it smells so good. It smells so good. Oh, look at here. We've got this little pocket. We can go. This little pocket went to market. Now this little pocket is going to go up and attach itself to this really pretty paper. So this was a small thing out of a planner, and I was able to get the whole side. Bye, Marcy. Hope to see you tonight. And yeah, I get it from Grove now because I wasn't going to Taco Bell. Wasn't going there either. I wasn't going to Target. My daughter goes, Mom, just join Grove. Like, oh, okay. So, I love it. I love it. This time I went and I got mosquito stuff. And last time. And from Grove. I love the bubble up scrubber thing. It's fun. Well, you guys, you remember I made the journal out of the Irish Spring box a year ago in January, and it still smells like Irish Spring. So just give you that. Oh my gosh, look at, we're getting close to the end. I've been putting this off, you know, because I just really don't. Oh, look at, that's already distressed. That's already distressed. That's exciting. And here we go. You've got flies, then you're probably going to get rain. That's how we Okay, so we're going all the way around all these pages. All these It's distressful. Where did you get avocado napkins? I haven't seen any avocado napkins. I'm not a huge fan of avocados. Do y'all have some of those things from when you were pregnant that you just, ugh? Oh, mine is avocados. We lived on an avocado ranch, and I had to take care of it. And they're not fun when they're on the ground. Oh, Tuesday morning? Yeah. That's going to be a while before I venture to Tuesday morning. So, our brother and sister-in-law now, they have avocados. Oh, cool. Your basil came back. Yay. Mine didn't like the rain. Everybody's like, what do you mean they didn't like the rain? Well, it was really hot right before the rain, and it got really hot right after. And it didn't look so good. But today it looks better. My chocolate mint is coming back. I don't know what I did to it, but it's coming back. Yesterday I had a little yellow squash and the cherry tomatoes from out of the Bing cherry patio tomato plant. So there was about 10 of them. And the top of a basil, 2 sets of leaves. And I cut it all up, and I put some Pam in the pan and put all that in the pan. Then I added some butter, and then I added some shredded cheese, and it was delicious. And the basil made it taste like pizza. Tasted like pizza. Is 5 a lot? Chocolate mint is a little more particular, but I think that there might not be good enough drainage in the pot. It's one of the pots that I brought from my mom's. It's really kind of cool. I have these pots that she had, and I have them, they're just regular pots, but I have them sitting on one of those serving things that you would have a tray here, a tray here, a tray here, and a tray here, like 4 in a stair step. And I set that up with the 4 pots in it. Kind of cool. Bye, Michelle. Yeah, so my other thing that I did with the with the zucchini, because you know, once you have zucchini, you're always trying to figure out something to do with it. And I shredded that, and I cut up the cherry tomatoes and some cheese, and I put it in a flour street taco shell, so one of the small, and I fried it like it was a quesadilla, and it was delicious. Hi, Naomi. Welcome. I'm just about to finish the first book of distressing. Okay, so did you see that? I'm putting the glue on where I had folded the envelope up, and that gave me a long flap. Oh, welcome back to crafting, Jenna Lee. glad you found us. Okay. Kelly says lucky number 7. Look at this. Yay! Only took, well, you know what? I talked about other stuff and I showed the thing, so probably took a half an hour to do this one. Oh, I don't like that. Oh well, something else is going to go in here anyway, right? Okay, so there's one. And we have 2. So since we have the distressing stuff out, we might as well go ahead and continue distressing. And closing pockets when I remember. So we have a pocket here. Thank you for those that did like the video. Thank you very much. Even though we're just stressing and talking about stuff. So, let's see. I told you I added another water feature. It's kind of boring, but I picked up one of those another solar water fountain, and it's one of the ones that's a round one, and it has the thing up the center and the little pump is on the bottom. And so I have it in a huge saucer from a pot, but I put it in and it won't stick to the bottom of the saucer. So it's, it's moving around. It was going around. When it does do the water, some of it shoots out. I'm like going, oh, well, that's not good, because I'm not going to be out here constantly. So I took one of those Dollar Tree great, the wire trash cans, the wire trash basket, and I put it upside down and I put that inside of it. Now we'll see if it gets enough sun through the wire basket. But I was like, I'll give it a space that it's allowed to go around in. If I have to cut the basket, I'll just cut the basket. But I thought that was pretty smart, except for the part that the sun might not go through the basket. Yes, I'll watch, Kelly. Thank you. Huh. Yes, you can. Just bring them to the party, darling. And we'll figure it out. I'll see if I can come up with something. And we just distress the edges of our paper. And there we go. So you see this has several lined pages in it for writing. It has several plain pages for writing. Again, this is part of my challenge. These are two of the journals for my challenge journals. assembly line journals for August. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Yeah, don't forget to answer the questions. Okay, my nose is... Excuse me. I don't sneeze quietly. Sorry. Air conditioner. Okay. Baby wipe. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you hang out here until I get this all done, you'll get to see how I go ahead and put the other two journals together using the one that's already basically put together. It is missing a couple things because I needed to sew them, and I didn't have 2 minutes to sew them. The design team is Kelly and Joyce. Joyce does not have YouTube. Xanthony Russell, and she does have a YouTube. And Robin, yes. And I'm going blank. Bonnie. Bonnie does not have YouTube. And Sherry. And Sherry's on hiatus right now. And hoping to have her back very soon. Miss her so much. So, you know what? We'll do something about that this week. We'll make sure that you know who they are. Ah. Haven't done that in a long time. So oh my gosh. Congratulations, Joe Ray. That must make you feel really good. That's awesome. Oop, we have some parchment here. Yeah. Well, that's been crazy for you, Joyce. Yeah, so I have right now there's 6 with one on hiatus, with 2 in the middle of moving, and one with a sick hubby. So I'm thinking that 12 is a good number, so that when things happen, then we still have the inspiration happening. And then, of course, Joyce is our gatekeeper here on the Scrap All About It. She is, that's awesome. And then we've added Carrie, who is security. So she's my backup security for YouTube. And we did that because one day we were in here and things were happening, and I didn't have anybody with a wrench. So, and she is a moderator in one of our other groups. So, yeah. So there's Kelly. Kelly has, she does have her, her YouTube. So I think what I'll do is I'll put a post topic in the group, because I just added post topics to the group, and I will add the design team. I'll add a post topic and make sure that their videos are under that. So if you want to look at videos by the design team, they're easier to find. Also, we will go ahead. I've already done this. I have a post topic where if you make something and you use a Dear Julie kit or digital kit, there's already a post topic, and I'm trying to catch those and put your videos and your posts with that, so that if you're looking for inspiration, and then that just makes them easier to find. I don't know about you, but that's sure nice to be able to go up to the top and hit announcements, because once you've seen something, I don't know if you know this, but once you saw something, unless it's been commented on and brought back, it's like it goes down, down, down in the feed. So having those post topics where we put the elements and the, all the, and then having announcements where you can just go ahead and pull it up is a time saver. I like it better. For me, it's because of my thumb. I can't, those other ones, I can't hold them for I couldn't do this. I would have already been done distressing with the sponge. Because my thumb is not cramped up, I can do this. So there, a lot of the things that you see me do, that with the tools, it's because of my thumb. I have a dumb thumb. It's actually so much better. I don't know if you've been here for a while. Do you remember when my thumb used to click and it would just, it had a mind of its own. And I could have had surgery, but there was several doctors that I read up that said it would refix itself, and it did. So I like it, but I do like the way that I like the way it works. I forget, it's been a couple years. I don't even remember what they called it. And now it just gets irritated when I do things. So I don't want it to go back. I don't want it to go back to the way it was. So I do things like use a push pin instead of an awl. And that's because I don't have full control over it either. And I don't want to have surgery on my hands, you guys. I will, yeah. Thank you, Kelly. I haven't been able to get any more, though. I want them for all my colors, because I put the washi tape around so I know which one is which. And I have a full set of the others, but I can only work with them for so long, and I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm just saying that's fact. So you do what you do when you realize you can't do something a certain way, right? So I bought one of those hoses. Back to the garden. I bought one of those hoses that you've seen on TV that shrinks up. I love it. It's super lightweight. I love the hose. It sprung a leak. So every time I wash my garden, every time I water my garden, I get soaked. And I tried taping it up, and it's too close to where it goes in, so I can't fix it. So I just, every day I have to water my garden, and I have to change clothes. Oh, thank you. So here we go. Thank you very much. Look at, we're almost halfway done with the second book. Hi, Detailer. We are distressing, and I'm telling de-stressful stories. So I added, one of the post topics that I added was recipes. And my idea is recipes that give you more time to craft. So I don't know about you, but I'm always looking for something that I can make, and so that I can have more time to craft. Yeah, you were right. We're on an hour. We're getting to an hour here. But I will have these distressed. Oh, awesome, Francis. My Yaya Arlene, that was in the live the other day, she just had the surgeries on one of her hands. Now I don't remember which hand. She's going to have it on the other, but she had to have wrist, thumb, elbow, all kinds of. But she got to the point where she couldn't even use her hands. Instant Pot, crock pot, however you like to, whatever you like to do that saves you time. Excuse me. I'm in here with the air conditioner, and now what did I do with the baby? Okay, there we go. Ah. And I forgot to take an allergy pill. When the heat is up over 95, I have to take an allergy pill. I don't know what blooms more at 95. But of course, we do still have smoke from all the fires. Oh. Kat says snacking. That's a great idea. Well, snacks are a good one too. So any recipes that you found that save you time, I mean, I'm all for that, because I can't say I don't like to cook, but I don't like to cook. I can't say that. There's so many other things I would rather do, but when I do cook, I enjoy it. I just don't want to have to do it every day. And we eat at home every day. And my husband takes a lunch every day. I have gotten him to, on Wednesdays, oh, today's Wednesday, yay. I've been going and getting a pastrami sandwich at a local place here. So it's my night off. Veggie dip and nachos, that sounds great. Okay. Ugh, more lined paper. Pressure cooker, huh? Oh, you started the video over? You can push it forward, Michelle. And catch up if you wanted to. Wow. That's a lot. Okay, so tell me, which canner should I have if I'm brand spanking new and I'm not sure that I am going to like this canning, that is, but I want to do it. So which canner should I get? Because I see that one, it's like $300 starting. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. We will not be distressing at the party. If you want to distress, that is under your own distressing discretion. A borrowed one. That's awesome, Lisa. That's awesome. No, I want a dehydrator today. I have to order a dehydrator today. And because I think I've told you guys that the food bank keeps bringing us the stuff that they have left over. And they keep having fruit and vegetables. And I'm like, I can't. Because I don't have a freezer. I have just the refrigerated freezer. And it is full because of the food bank. And I keep giving stuff out. And then she'll be here probably any minute even. With more. So in the first couple weeks, it was easy. I could just give it to the neighbors. But now all the neighbors actually go. So, I think I already did this one. Presto. And a water bath. So, yeah, so I need to look up. I want to learn how to do it and then be able to teach my daughter and my nieces. So, my grandparents all can, but I didn't learn. And growing up, we ate. We ate everything. Fold it in half this time. When I do the Midori, it won't be an exclusive video. And I don't know. Do you guys think that the videos should be kept exclusive, or should eventually they be able to watch the video, maybe with no chat or something? I don't know. What do you think about that? Like a long time away. Oh my gosh, you learned to can but not to cook. Wow. Well, my first husband was world-renowned baker, and then a pastry chef. And then when he started working in 5-star, 4-star hotels, he'd come home and he'd say, "Oh, well, you should do this." And I'd go ahead, I'd start it, and I'd go, "Okay." Excuse me. And I'd walk out and I'd do homework with the kids or whatever, but I wasn't going to finish. And then I'd clean up from dinner and he'd cook it. So when I got divorced, I told people that I don't cook. I never said I couldn't cook. I said I don't. See, that's what I was. That's what made me think of it. What Joe Ray was when I was putting it in there, and I was like, "Wow, it'd be nice to be able to put the video of what I made with the, with the digital for sale." So, okay, and I'm thinking, because I mean, they're just sitting there, and I think that's a good idea. Because we've made some pretty cool stuff. Oh, that's a good idea. I could make oh my gosh. That's a great idea. Yes, I will add you as soon as I'm done here. I'll go in and add everybody. I don't have another device to be able to do it. So, yeah, I will. I added everybody right before I came in. I'll add everybody right when I'm done. And a couple more times. And then, Kelly, are you going to be able to be at the party today? Kelly, are you going to be at the party? Okay. Oh, look at, there's our other, we're getting close, you guys. We're getting close. Then we can add the things to this. So this journal was supposed to be fast. But I don't think it's fast when you distress everything. Now, if I just use coffee dyed paper, maybe. Is she still doing her tomatoes? Oh, tell me about your toaster oven that's an air fryer and a dehydrator. One of my friends just posted that he got one that was all that. What do you think of it? I want to make jerky too. All right, Melinda. Which element do you have left? The cool thing is when we get this done, we'll either have one really big one or 3 little ones. Ah, the envelopes. An easy one. She doesn't? I haven't gotten to watch Rachel in so long. I just, with all the videos and the people that are my subscribers, I don't have time. It's a trip because Gail has even fallen off my suggested list. My suggested list is you guys now instead, which is cool. But that's you know, Kara Brandon. She still shows up in my suggested list, but she posts in our group, so I a lot of times will go watch her videos because I saw her post in our group. It will be on YouTube. Facebook is not very nice to us when we try and have that many people watching. We kept having people get kicked off. So, and we had that one time that it didn't show up for share. It didn't share for hours. We thought that it didn't work. Ah, thank you. Okay. We'll miss you, Kelly. Tags and journaling cards. Okay. If you're awake, I was going to make you a moderator of the group so that you could let people in if just in case. But it worked out okay. I went and checked it a couple times during the party. Bye, Lisa. Apparently it's wreaking havoc on mine too. My head. You know, I closed the door. I wonder if I'm not getting good ventilation or something, because I haven't had any trouble in this. Look it, we're getting close. I'm so excited. Yes, so if you are invited to the party, and because I put the invites up, I do need to go check and make sure that everybody got their invitation. But you'll want to make sure that you have gone in and found the link is there for you to watch it on YouTube. And that is for those that finished their June journals. Next week we'll be doing July. Yes, I will remember to do the stamps. That's easy. It's just the process. And right now the big computer is charging, so we won't have that problem. So this week my Facebook updated to that new Facebook look. Did anybody else's just do that this week? So I went to go, literally the day I went to go make the group for this, everything was different. I couldn't figure out where in the heck I was supposed to go to create a group. I was like, oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm already falling behind. I'm so behind on getting this group made. Yeah, I thought that there was a way to revert back, and I couldn't even find that on the page. And I was like, oh my gosh. And one of the things that happens is when I get freaked out, Everything, it's like, and it's usually has to do with technology. Okay. Just about done. Last page. I have distressed 3 books, 3 journals this week. That's enough for a whole month. Oh yeah, I found it. I had to. If I hadn't found it, we wouldn't have had a group. There'd be no party. I found it. It just wasn't right where I thought it should be. Oh, okay. I don't think so. Joanne. Craft Edgers KE16 Postal. And people have found them on Amazon. I need to do my I need to update my Amazon store. My Amazon store is still for shapewear. For the supplies for the shapewear business that I had. Oh, baby. There you go. Okay. Woohoo! There we go. One. Oh, don't sit it in the distress. Let's have our own little party here. Woo! Woo! Okay. Bye, Melinda. Okay, here we go. Okay, so first things first, they need their closures. And we can go ahead and take advantage of the fact that this one has already been measured. Okay. Hi, Derry. Welcome. Yay! Derry gets to come to a live. Oh, bless your heart. No electricity for days. Okay, so there's one. As I told you, everything is made. It just all needs to be put in the other 2. So here we go. And use this for measuring. That's part of assembly line, is just the fact that you don't have to measure again. Okay, so push that through. Pull this through. Tie it in a knot. Okay, so they both have their closures. Yay, closures. And then we pull out. No lights or water. That's not fair. So these need to go to the sewing room. Okay, they are in tomorrow's video. Okay, so I'm going to put my little thing of stuff. Usually if I was just crafting, it would go over there. I'm going to have to put it over here. Okay, So this is number 2 and number 3. Okay, so they each get a notebook in the back and a notebook in the front. So there's the one for the front. There's the one for the back. Where's the other 2 notebooks? Oh, there they are. There's one for the front. There's the one for the back. And these can go back in the thing. Okay. So there's that. So the little card is going to go in there. So we made, the green card's going to go in there. Okay, so next we have a paper clip with the paper clip, and it's the one with the things at the top. So there's one paper clip. And a photo thingy. Okay. This with a photo thingy. And like, where is the rest of the paper clips? There they are. Okay, so come over here, and this one gets paper clip with the thingy. Okay, so our next is our tag that is got the yellow butterfly. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. It goes in this pocket. It is secure. It goes in this pocket. It is secure. Turn. Next. So isn't this fun? Oh. Okay, so we have the little envelope. Okay, little envelope. It goes inside the treat bag. Little envelope inside the treat bag. Okay, then for the double tuck, we have the little notebook and the large card. You'll see these, they're in tomorrow's video. I make them all. Little notebook, napkin card, little notebook, napkin card, and we'll come back and do the lace and the edges. Okay. That's already in there. Turn. This is already in there. That's our flip. Okay, so this one gets a tuck and a book paper pocket or tag. So book paper tag. There's the book paper tag and the little tuck spots. Okay, tuck and tuck. Hi, Terry. Welcome back. There we go. And tuck. Oh, put those back. So having one that already has everything done, and then you just come back in and add the pieces. Okay, and so we're adding this back in. This is when the other kind of filming space would be nice. Or if I wasn't live, I use the tray that my computer is on. And I actually would put this book on there. So we have, next we have the one with the, oh, did I use the wrong one on the other one? I did. Okay, so this one was supposed to be with the cross piece. Oh well, I think it's okay. It gets a paper clip. On the brown side of this page gets a paper clip. Okay, brown side of the page gets a paper clip. Brown side of the page gets a paper clip. And in the paper clip is the butterfly note paper. Okay, these are from the Dollar Tree pack of papers. Just a little bit too big. Okay, so this is going to go on, and I decided that it would go on in this direction. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so I'm just putting the pages in. Okay, so next we have our large book page pocket. And that is on the back side of the quilt page. So for here, it's going to go right here. There we go. I'm going to just, and you know me and the pocket thing, I'm going to go ahead and leave this open that I would, if it was my journal, I would be able to put something that I needed to keep. Bye, Jenny. Have a good day. Okay, so there's that one. So I'm only putting glue on 2 sides so that I do have that possibility of using that. Okay, we're looking for the quilt page right there. So those were from a quilting book. So, yeah, I saw my friend had a garage sale this weekend and she had quilting books, and 2 of them were the ones that I have that I've been using. But I didn't go. Okay, so after that, we have the top tuck with the monarch butterfly tag. So okay, there's the tag. And I think I lost a top tuck. I haven't found it. So I might have to make another one. So we're going to put one in. Top tuck is on the short page here. I have the stuff to make another one. But, it's got to be here, right? We made 3 of everything. Okay, so the top tuck goes here. And this will go in it. And I'll leave that right there, and that hopefully will remind me that I need a top tuck. It's got to be here somewhere, Well, I think it should be here somewhere. Okay, so our next page has a pocket. Bye, Derry. Oh, Terry, you can. There's still time. Well, I'm glad you're listening while you're crafting, Michelle. Yay. Okay, so I'm closing off those pockets. And of course there's pockets because I love pockets and I cannot lie. So next we have our flinch card. Okay, so these are going to go in those pockets. boom. I like it when we have something simple like that. Just boom and boom. Okay. So flinch card, we have lined paper, dad's paper, that paper. Now we're in the center of the signature. We have the small book page pocket. Okay, so small book page pocket, small full book page pocket. I guess this would be an ensemble. There we go. So this is from the book page pocket video. And we'll come over here and find the center of this one. And put our small pocket there. There we go. We're halfway done. Okay, so we go down here. This one, we know it needs to be closed, so. Okay, so if you came in late, I did, and you're going to the party, I did put a video of what you're going to want to have for the party. Oh, I like this. This is our mini challenge and the challenge. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Like, don't even tell me I lost it. That too. Okay, so this one is going to go in here. I like that in there. Hi, D-San. Welcome. That's what I thought, and then I had so many. I had so many. It's like, I keep wanting to make them. So, okay, so that one's already closed, so we can put that one in. Okay. Okay, so there. So the other side has, and that's already on there. The flip page is already made. So each one of these gets one of the butterfly pages. They go in the little pocket. It's over here on the other side of this, and that just slips right in there. As you can see how, I mean, you've done it once. You don't have to think about it for these other ones. Okay, so this, and do we have anything? What do we have next? So there's that, there's that. So next is our belly band with the brown piece. Okay, and that goes on this plain piece right here. Belly band. Belly band, and the two brown cards. Let's make sure we put it right side up. And remember, the belly bands I made open. so you don't lose any journaling space. Bye, Michelle. See you this afternoon. Well, we're over halfway there because we passed the center signature. On the belly bands, you want to make sure that you hold them down so that they're there. Okay. Come over to this one. Belly band. Make sure that we have it in the right direction. On the ones that I really like the journal, I like to use them for things that I want to keep. Excuse me. So, like the quotes and that kind of stuff. Boy, I'm wishing I hadn't closed the door. Almost done. But as you can see, I still have to go through and stamp. And I'll need to add the signature ties, which they're already made. I just have to add them. So, okay, so next we have the envelope. And I believe that was the other, notebook. Oh, on the other side we do that. We have paper clip. Okay, so our last paper clip. Paper clip. Where'd it go? They were both just right here. Okay, well there's one. These go on that. Mini challenge and the challenge from the first one goes on this. And, oh, there it is. And the paper clip. Okay, so first we need to cut our envelope. Okay, so we're going to cut our envelope. My thumb just cramped up. And then we're going to put our other notebook inside. Okay, and then we'll come over here. We'll cut our envelope. Bye, Dee. Have a good day. There we go. So there, all of the notebooks made it into the journals. I thought I was going to have to put one on the outside, but they all made it in. Okay, so next, we have these. So let's go ahead and move this over. Okay, so I have this folded to be a flip. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my glue on the flip maker. Okay, then go ahead and fold it back up, and this is going to sit on our envelope. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and put this on. I'm going to change the way I had it. I think that this side is got enough decoration that I think this side could use the decoration. It's going to get one of these little note pieces to go under here. Okay, so there's one. I'll do the same thing with this one. Hi, Rose. Welcome. We haven't seen you in a long time. Hope you are well. Today. Whoop. Okay, so we'll put that on there. We'll grab the paper clip, put it on. Check on this, make sure it's staying. Party is at 3 Pacific Standard Time. There you go. Okay, so that is moving to this one. Okay, and then we'll come over here and we'll switch this one out. Okay, so I had the paper clip going in the other direction. Okay, paper clip. Okay, so next we have our little bag, and so it's going to get that tag, and this one's going to get our large tag. Okay, so plain tag and our large tag. Okay. Okay, so this one gets this tag. And a large tag. And this one gets a plain tag. Remember, some of these pages are way more decorated once they get their edges. This plain tag and the large tag. Okay, plain tag. See how that one's decorated? It gets some stamping and it gets its edge. And then we have our enjoy tag. Uh-oh, do I have? There they are. Like, do I have those? Oh, okay. So let's see. Smile. Enjoy. Smile. Enjoy. Okay. So there is what we have so far. I do still need to add the edges to these journals, and then like I said, I have the thing that's going in here and here. They both need to be stitched. A journal juggler. Bye, Kelly. Okay. Rebecca, we'll miss you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Okay, yeah. Mom's Smash Journal from yesterday's video. That was really a lot of fun. And so what I'm going to do with the lace and the edge is I'm going to do one journal at a time because it's edges. We'll go ahead and put these away. We've got 10 minutes. I can play for 10 more minutes. Let's see how much I can get done. Okay. So if we go ahead and we'll grab a roll of the lace. So our first lace is going to be this one here. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Industrious. Well, this month we are doing assembly line, so it's all about lining them up, getting them done. So we are either making 3 or 3 signature journal. Okay, so there's our first one. Our second one goes on our double tuck. Double tuck. So it's kind of cool, not having to think about what I'm doing, just being able to go to the first one that we did and then go ahead and glue things in, put things in. So I have a set of 4 okay, so that was the double tuck, and then our next one is on the back side of the whatchamacallit page. Center. Okay, so it's on this page. Oops, I forgot to cut it. If you forget to cut it, just put it down and then cut it, right? Okay, and then our next one is on the butterfly page at the end. And then I just realized that I forgot to put the pocket on that goes behind this. So I wasn't done. We have another pocket to go on because I have a keep saying yellow. I have an orange sequin over here staring at me saying, I didn't get my spot. So you already figured out placement with the first one. Triplets. Okay, so we'll go ahead. So this is the medium pocket and it goes back here. So from the book page pockets that we made, it was one of the elements. Okay, so this one got all of its lace. And so we'll go on to the next one, let it get all its lace so that they are in the same place of being done. So first one, first page. So it goes first page, double tuck, center, I want to thank you all for being here so that I could get these finished. It worked out because I had already watered the garden. Welcome back, Kelly. Did you bring coffee? I don't drink coffee very often. I drink coffee on Sundays. It's another one of those weird things that makes me hurt, so I choose not to drink it. But I like it, and so I like it on Sundays. And then sometimes my husband doesn't drink all of his, and so I'll add some creamer to it and put it in the refrigerator, and I'll have it later. So yeah, I do all this with no coffee. Okay, so now we're in the center of the signature. Look at this. This is just happening so fast. I think we'll be able to get this on. We might be able to get those, the tabs on too, because we don't have to think about where they go. I just have to find them. Okay, so there's this, and then there's going to be the last page. Okay, and there is enough. And then we'll put that pocket that I forgot to put in, we'll put that on this one. So tomorrow's video, you'll see how I made most of the rest of those tags and little cards and the little notebook and that. I had that video ready for today, but it was not going to upload fast enough. I was like, well, it can be tomorrow's video, and then, yeah. A 2-hour live video actually takes me less time than putting together a 30-minute video that you see, because I have this thing now that I have to edit all the stuff out. It's actually back in the day when I was learning about it before. It's what they use to I don't know. I call it cut the coffee. So is that all of them? One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Okay, so this one needs its back pocket. And but I'll look into that because I miss, now see, I didn't used to like coffee, and then I think I told you guys the other day that when I worked for the grocery store, when I was the flower lady at the grocery store, I was always cold, and I mean really cold. So this gave me another place that I can put something. Say, um, you know, I get a handout or I find something in a magazine and I want to keep it. This kind of a pocket, this little tuck, will give me that. These little places, when I journal, I would write a short saying, or if it's my list journal, this might have somebody's address on it. Um, so I love the way these turn. So anyway, you'll see the fillers for all these will be in tomorrow's video. So let's go ahead. We do still have some items left. We have these. And, oh, we still have clusters left. I'll be doggone. And, oh, we have these. These didn't get put in. And then these are the signature ties. So I'm going to put those right up here. I never did find the other one of these either. They're probably together. They're probably hanging out somewhere together. So I need to find them. Okay, so here we are. We have that one, the long one, that one. I love these. I think this is my favorite thing that I made. This one, I'm like, wait, that's right, we only need 2 of each, right? Because we already did the main one. Okay, looking in here, there's my other one of those. Okay, I'm looking to see if any of those things, oh, I forgot, I made these while we were doing something. So I have those to go in them, and I have well, why would I only have 2 of something? It's stuck. Okay, well, there's just 2 of those. Make sure. Okay, yeah, there's just 2. There's another tab. Okay, so this has been pulled out of there, and the 2 pieces that I'm missing are not in there, but we have these. I was thinking of fabric flip, so I'll need to find some fabric. Okay, so here we have, there's that one and that one. Those 2 go together and these 2 go together. Okay, so our first one is the one with the little tag fold down, and that one goes on with the double tuck. Okay, so it's going to go right up here. And remember, I want to make sure that Thank you, Terry. I'm glad the distressing is perfect because it was distressing. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead. I want to make sure that I put glue around the strings. And then this is going to come on and it'll come off the edge just a little bit. So that'll be our top one. Okay, so next is our long one. It's going on our quilt page, and so there we go. Okay, so how much do we need? We only need it to right here. You have to cut it because it's been sewn. Okay, so we'll put this one on our quilt page. And then we have the one with the butterfly will be our next one. And remember, our ruffles were to have 3 charms, or excuse me, 3 embellishments. So I did 3 different ways, showing you different ways that you might add embellishments. And you can see I added my ruffles onto paper strips, because then I can make them in the other room and bring them in here and add them. And I can make them ahead of time and add them. And look how cool that strip of paper actually looks on that quilt page. Okay, so our next one goes towards the back on the page with the envelope flap. So yellow page with the envelope flap. That's the envelope flap. And this is our butterfly one. And we put this one down towards the bottom because I said in the video that it was heavy. It felt heavier than the other ones. It's bigger. And so this one is going to go down here. And I went ahead and I did put glue all the way up onto the butterfly. I left the coupon ticket, it says coupon, keep this coupon. I left that hanging off the side, and it can also hold something. So then we just bring this over to the edge. So there is that edge. So this journal has all of its edges. It still needs its signature ties, and we need to figure out places for those other things. I'm going to go ahead and put these in real quick. And so our first one again goes on the double tuck. And then we're going to put these in because I didn't know that they hadn't got put in yet. Okay, so this is the one that we want to make sure we get. Hi Sheila, welcome. That we get some glue around those strings to help hold them in place because of how I had put that on there. So there is a video in my August Assembly Line Junk Journal playlist, and it will have all these embellishments. Basically, this whole journal was videos. So so our next one goes on the quilting page. There's our quilting page, and this one is a short one, and so I think this is going to work, even though we're short up here. I think we'll be okay. We're about 3 hours from Vegas. And we have a daughter moving to Vegas. Our Colorado kids are moving to Vegas. Which is awesome. She'll be closer to where her mom is and her sister. Okay, so that is on our quilt page. And then this one goes on the envelope page back here. Okay, so there's our envelope flap. And this one gets glue on the whole paper strip and the butterfly. Thank you for being patient through this glue. I want to use this one up before I open the next one. Otherwise I end up with so many glues on my desk. So which one was your favorite? Which edge is your favorite? I can't even decide. I like the edges. I think they're really, really fun. Okay, so everybody got those. That one's all got its edges. And now we have to find out where these go. Did I pass it? There they go. They go on that bag. They go on the bag. Second bag. Bye, cat. Okay, so there's our first bag. This goes on our second bag. Okay, and I ended up stapling this on. Oh, look at, somebody was smart. Look at there. Already has the sticky on the back. That'd be a great thing to teach, wouldn't it? I love these tube pockets. I think they were one of my favorite things that we did this time, was those tube pockets. I'd be behind if I wasn't the teacher. If I wasn't the teacher, I would definitely be behind. Thank you, Rose. I am grateful. Very, very grateful. Okay. Things are sticking to my sticky. Okay, so here we go. There we go. That was so smart. Oh, I like those. Okay, so we still have a few things up here. We have some clusters. We have these 3 tags. So we have a pocket here. I can't give, oh, it's not a pocket. Oh, it is a pocket. See, it's a pocket. Remember, we ripped it. I remember now. There we go. We'll just put that in there. Okay. It is sticky. Hi, Crafty Kitty. Okay, so belly band. Where's the belly band? Because that pocket was right in front of the belly band. Turn it over. Put our thing in. Look at there. We can figure this out. Now I really am juggling. All 3 journals are out. Belly band. Turn it over. Put it in. Okay. Cluster. Cluster. Oh, there's kind of a clustery thing right there. I think we'll go with the cluster down here on this. Right down here. And the reason I put it there is there's already bulk right here. This is not going to add any more bulk. And oh my gosh, you guys, I forgot to plug my thing in and nobody, oh, and look at, we're like totally off kilter. Can you hear me now? When I'm just about ready to say goodbye. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, that's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. Okay. There we go. So the last cluster. And then I have to find those things that are missing. How in the heck do I lose my favorite journal card? That's what I don't understand. Okay, and then we've got these. And so they're going to probably go here with some fabric. It's like, do we have any fabric? We have this little tiny piece that won't work. Kitchen towel? Yeah, so I'm going to have to find some, I guess I could, I could do something really strange. How about a napkin flip? Okay, everybody, hold everything. Rebecca lost her cookie. Okay, so if we, and I'm leaving the ply on these, so we have the thickness and the, okay, and we'll put this on this, and we'll add it in. Because, a lot of us have a whole lot of napkins. Oh, Gentle Lee's not here. Terry's here, though. I know Terry's got a lot of napkins. Bye, Laura. I made these while I was watching one of the premieres. These little things. Okay, so there we go. So we'll go ahead and put these. So it was the front of the signature. So I'll have to do the signature ties, and I have to find those pieces that are missing or replace them. And I will have these done. So you'll see a video tomorrow. These will be available in the Etsy shop on Friday. mostly the magnifier. That's the thing that helps, of glasses, the thing that helps you find the things you've lost. Okay, I wanted to use that, but I don't want the words to show, so we'll go ahead and clean up this edge. Okay, so I just used napkin. And you see that it's on the edge of some of the treat bag that we cut off. See, there was treat bag left. So there we've got our napkin flip. Okay, so I just need to add the signature ties. Figure out what I'm going to do about those pieces that are missing. And so there is a video tomorrow that will premiere at 10:30, and it has the items that you hadn't seen me make before. I will make those in that video. And I need to go get ready for the party. So I look forward to seeing several of you will be here later for the June Just Junk Journal. No, what was it? It was the Just Favorite, 15 Favorite Junk Journal Challenge. And so we had, oh, how many people did we have? So far we have 59 people finished that journal. I say so far because sometimes I don't see where they posted. So, you guys, I'm going to put this down. It's supposed to be on the next one down, so that you don't cover up the butterfly. If it doesn't, you know, I want to be able to see the butterfly. So, there you go. And just like that, I'll have 3 journals finished. Really fast, except for the distressing. So if you want to make something fast, I just recommend you don't plan to distress. So here we go. You guys have an amazing day. I'll see you either this afternoon or I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye. And thanks for hanging out.